In this video, I'll show you how to get from New Chitose Airport to Noboribetsu Onsen by bus or train. I personally recommend taking the bus, because it is usually the easiest and most direct way. The information in this video is from March 2026. Check for updates before you travel. Let's start with the bus, which is the simplest way to get to Noboribetsu Onsen. There are two types of direct buses from New Chitose Airport to Noboribetsu Onsen. The first is the Express Hayabusa Go, and the second is the Express Noboribetsu Onsen Airport Go. Don't worry, both will take you to the same area. The trip takes about 70 to 75 minutes, and the adult one-way fare is between 1,900 and 2,400 yen. Both buses require a reservation at least 2 hours before departure. You can book online or by phone. Since the travel time and price are the same, just choose the bus that matches your arrival time at the airport. Next, I'll show you exactly where to find the bus stop at the airport. The bus stop depends on which terminal you arrive at, but it's very easy to find. If you are at the domestic terminal and come out of the north arrival gates, gates 1, 2, or 3, please go to bus stop number 29. Just wait in front of the sign with the number 29, and the bus will arrive there. If you come out of the south arrival gates, gates 4 or 5, please go to bus stop number 2 instead. Wait in front of the sign with the number 2. If you arrive at the international terminal, please go to bus stop number 86. All bus stops have clear numbers, so they are easy to find. The buses are mostly green and have Don and bus written on the side. Seats aren't assigned. Sit wherever you like. For both buses, please press the stop button when you hear the announcement for Noboribetsu Onsen. Also, for the Express Noboribetsu Onsen Airport Go, some buses go a little further after the Noboribetsu Onsen stop. Depending on the time, you can get off at Central Noboribetsu Onsen, Daiichi Takimoto, Park Hotel Mei, or Ashiwaraguchi. Just so you know, the announcements on the bus are made in Japanese and go like this.
次は、登別温泉、登別温泉、お降りの方はお知らせください。次は、登別温泉中央、登別温泉中央、お降りの方はお知らせください。次は、第一滝本前、第一滝本前、お降りの方はお知らせください。次は、パークホテル前、パークホテル前、お降りの方はお知らせください。次は、足湯入り口、足湯入り口、お降りの方はお知らせください。
If your hotel is closer to one of those stops, you can get off there. If you are not sure, getting off at Noboribetsu Onsen is the safest and easiest choice. Now, let me show you how to make a reservation. First, here is how to book by phone. Please call the number on the screen and say, I'd like to book a bus from New Chitose Airport to Noboribetsu Onsen. If you don't pay online in advance, you will likely need to pay in cash on the bus. Please remember that most buses cannot give change for large bills, like 10,000 or 5,000 yen. I strongly recommend preparing the exact amount of cash before you get on the bus. For example, if the fare is 1,900 yen, you can prepare one 1,000 yen bill, one 500 yen coin, and 4 100 yen coins. Or, one 1,000 yen bill and 9 100 yen coins also work. If the fare is 2,400 yen, please prepare 2 1,000 yen bills and 4 100 yen coins. Now, let me show you how to book online. I put the links for the websites and schedules in the description below, so you can open them there. Under the reservation section, click on Online Highway Bus Booking. This will take you to the Willer Travel website. You might only see the bus number instead of the bus name. It is best to search by using the airport as your start and Noboribetsu Onsen as your end point. Look for buses where the boarding place is number 86, 29, or 2 at New Chitose Airport, and the alighting place is Noboribetsu Onsen. Please also check the departure time to make sure it works for you. The numbers 86, 29, and 2 are the bus stop numbers I mentioned earlier. If you want to get off at a specific stop like Central Noboribetsu Onsen, check for that name in the alighting place section. Once you find the right bus, follow the instructions on the screen to finish your booking. You can usually book up to 1 month in advance. Next, let's look at how to travel by train. In Hokkaido, trains are operated by JR Hokkaido. JR stands for Japan Railways. You can find the station by looking for the green JR logo. Please know that there is no direct train to the hot spring area. You need to go to Noboribetsu Station first, and then take a local bus. The trip from the airport to Noboribetsu Station usually takes 50 to 80 minutes. From Noboribetsu Station, the bus to the hot spring area takes about 27 minutes and costs 450 yen for one adult. Next, let me explain the train option in a little more detail. After arriving at the airport, go down to the B1 level. The JR station is the only thing on that floor, so it should be easy to find. At the ticket machine, buy a ticket to Noboribetsu. The ticket price will be different depending on whether you take a limited express train or a local train from Chitose Station. I will explain the details shortly. First, take a train from Chitose Airport to Chitose Station. Take either the Rapid Airport train or a local train on the JR Chitose line heading toward Sapporo. The sign on the departure board usually says for Sapporo or for Otaru. You may see Sapporo, JR, next to Sapporo on the display. The JR is used to avoid confusion with the subway station. Chitose Station is only about 3 minutes from the airport. At Chitose Station, you will need to get off and transfer to another train heading toward Noboribetsu. The train from Chitose Airport to Chitose Station is always the same. However, there are 2 different types of trains from Chitose to Noboribetsu. The main differences are the price and the travel time. First, let's look at the limited express train. The fare starts from about 3,500 yen. All seats are reserved, and there are no non-reserved seats. When you buy your ticket, you will choose your seat. Please make sure to sit in the seat printed on your ticket. After arriving at Chitose Station, transfer to either the Limited Express Hokkaido or the Limited Express Suzuran. If you take the Limited Express Hokkaido, Noboribetsu Station is about 2 or 3 stops away. If you take the Limited Express Suzuran, Noboribetsu Station is about 4 stops away. Next, let's look at the local train option. The fare starts from about 1,820 yen. You can sit in any available seat in the cars labeled non-reserved seats. Local trains stop at every station, so the trip takes longer. After arriving at Chitose Station, transfer to a train bound for Muroran or Higashi-Muroran. The sign will say, JR Chitose Line for Muroran, or JR Chitose Line for Higashi-Muroran. When the train reaches Tomakomai Station, the line name changes to the Muroran Line. You may see the train labeled as JR Muroran Line for Muroran, or JR Muroran Line for Higashi-Muroran. But don't worry, if you stay on the train, it will continue to Noboribetsu. There are about 13 stops between Chitose and Noboribetsu. After arriving at Noboribetsu Station, please exit the station building. When you walk out of the station building, look to your right. You will see a reddish and gray building called Newport, the tourism center. Walk toward that building and wait at bus stop number 1, which says Noboribetsu Eki Mei. Noboribetsu Eki Mei means in front of Noboribetsu Station. There are many bus stops around the station, so please double-check that you are at the right one. From the station, take the bus on the NANB NC ND Noboribetsu Onsen Noboribetsu Station route. You don't need a reservation for this bus. I recommend this bus because it is easy to board and starts from this station. On buses marked NA or NB you can pay with a contactless Visa card. Please note that other credit cards and IC cards like Suica or Kataka are not accepted. If you are not sure if your card works, it is safest to use cash. Other buses only take cash. Even on NA and NB buses, you can always pay with cash. But remember, the bus does not give change, and you cannot exchange 5,000 or 10,000 yen bills. To make your trip smooth, please have the exact amount of money ready before you get on. When you hear Noboribetsu Onsen, just press the stop button to get off. You can find the timetable in the description below. If you want to know more about how to ride buses in Japan, please watch my other video. Also, like the airport bus, some buses on the Noboribetsu Onsen, Noboribetsu station route go further than the Noboribetsu Onsen stop. Depending on the time, you can get off at Central Noboribetsu Onsen, Daiichi Takimoto, Park Hotel Mei, or Ashi Wiraguchi. Here is a bonus tip: some hotels have their own free shuttle buses. If your hotel has one, it's the easiest way. As of now, these hotels offer shuttle services. Noboribetsu Sekisudai and Burinoguchi Noboribetsu have shuttles from New Chitose Airport. Kashudai Hanaya offers a shuttle from Noboribetsu Station. You need to book these in advance by phone or email. Pickup times and fees depend on the hotel. I recommend checking the hotel's official website for the latest details. I put the links to the websites in the description below. Finally, here is a map of the hotels in Noboribetsu Onsen. Take a screenshot if you like. I really hope this guide makes your trip easier. I wish you a wonderful and relaxing time in Noboribetsu Onsen. Thank you for watching, and have a great trip.